Hey guys, it's Adrienne, and today I'm going to show you two automation tools that I use to send out my solo ads to multiple Safelist at the click of a button. So let's get into it. Now, some people say Safelist marketing is a big waste of time, but I beg to differ. If we come over here to my Gmail account, you can see that I'm getting leads pretty much every single day. From traffic exchanges, email marketing masters, my lead gen secret, and Safelist, of course. Now, your focus should be on getting leads instead of working on those upfront commissions, because eventually many of these people are going to become your buyers. As long as you're acquiring leads, the sales will eventually come. Okay, so let's come on over to Email Marketing Masters. And before you can send out your solo ad, make sure you have enough credits. Just choose one of these mailers where you are low in credits, and then you'll click Read Email. And you can open a maximum of 10 emails at the same time. When you're ready to write your solo, just go to the sidebar menu and click Send Emails. Then click Send an Email and click the Send Your Ad button. And right here you have the option to send your solo ad now, or you can schedule it for later. With this system, you can send the solo every 3 days. So go ahead and click Send Your Ad Now and enter a subject. When you write your body of the email, make sure to include a link to your website so that it can be tracked. And then you're going to also add the website address at the bottom. The next page will test your URL. So when your website has been approved, then just click OK. When the status changes to tested, you can go to the next step. Now on this page, you'll be able to send your ad to all the websites that you registered at. And this is why I recommend in my first video that you sign up at all the sites in the list. You can watch this video by going to Set Up Email Marketing Masters in the description, or you can click the button below this video to set everything up. Now scroll all the way to the bottom of the page and click the button to send your solo. Now once this finishes, my solo will have went out to about 30,000 users all at once. And that's because I registered at all the mailers in the system. Okay, now that that's done, the other automation tool I want to show you is called Referral Frenzy. Now this mailer is not free. The cost starts at $15 a month, but if you want to promote the system so you can make money from it, it will cost $19 a month. There are some additional payment options you can see by clicking this link, and you can choose to pay yearly if you don't want to deal with the monthly. Plus there's a lifetime option where you can pay once and then you own it forever. Now before you send out your solo ad, you have to create it first. So click the My Ads button, and then you're going to enter your solo right here. When you click Save Message, your email will be added to this list. and then scroll all the way up to the top and click the Send Mail button. The mailer is divided into two sections. So usually when I get ready to send a solo, I send it to all the plain text mailers one day and then all of the HTML mailers the next day. All you have to do is check this box to select all the mailers and click the Send Mail button. In this demo, I'm only going to select just a couple mailers just so you can see how it works. When it's time to send out an email, this checkbox will be automatically selected on all the mailers you are registered with. Some mailers will require you to view a certain number of ads before you can send your solo. So what I do is go to my Gmail account, and in here I've created a folder for each Safelist. And then you just click the credit link in 5 of the emails. When you're done, delete the email and click the drop down arrow next to the checkbox and select Read. This way you will only delete the emails that you read. When you start promoting with Safelist, make sure to create 2 brand new Gmail accounts because you're going to get a ton of emails. To organize them in the folders, you can open one of them up, click the 3 dots, select Filter Messages like these, then click Create Filter, and you're going to want to check Skip the Inbox, check Apply the Label, and then choose a name for the label, and check Never Send It to Spam. Then check also Apply Filter to Matching Conversations, and then click Create Filter. Now when you go back to Referral Frenzy, click the Check Status button, and then you'll be able to send all your ads out that you selected. Next, you will come down and choose the ad that you created, and then click Post Ad. When it's done, it will display how many mailers your solo was sent to. Now you can also schedule, if you want your email to go out another day, you can schedule it as well. You don't have to send it right then. Now if you don't have Referral Frenzy, or you don't want to buy it right now, you can still email some of the most popular Safelist manually. So if you visit my website in the description, it's called Safelist Marketing 101. You'll be able to see which Safelist I use. Hercules is the most popular Safelist on the internet, and you can join as a free member and send your solo to 1,000 members a day. But if you buy the lifetime gold membership for a one-time payment of $49, you can email the entire list of over 170,000 members. Plus, you don't have to click for any credits. Okay, if you scroll down, you can see a list of Safelist and traffic exchanges I use. After you register for each one of them, you can either take the old school route and manage them in an Excel document. Here's an example of how you can sort them and keep track of your credits, and then also record when it's time for your next mail. Or you could go back to my website and then set up a free account at Viral Mail Profits. And in this system, you can manage all your Safelist. So after you log in, you need to add all the mailers that you want to use to the system. So you're going to click Mail to the Max, and then select Mailers to get to this page. And right here, you're going to click the Add New button, and then search the list for the mailer that you want to add. If it's not in the list, just scroll down until you come to User Defined, then enter the name of the mailer. So open the mailer in another browser and click the login link. And then copy the login URL. Go back to Viral Mail Profits and enter the number of days you can send the email, and then paste that login URL at the bottom. Click Save Settings, and you should see it in the list. Okay, now before you send the email, scroll to the top and click Mail to the Max and select Templates. This is where you will write the subject of your solo and also where you'll write the body of your solo. So in the subject line section right here, you're going to click New Category. Add a short name for your business, and then click the Save button. And then you're going to click the New Subject button, and it's going to add a new subject line. So click the little pencil icon and enter a subject. Select your category and then click Update. Next, go down to the next section and click the New Email button. And this is where you're going to write the email body. So on the new email line, click the pencil icon and enter the same name as your subject. Then write a short description. Then paste the URL of your website right here and choose the category you created earlier. Now in this box, you want to delete everything in here. If you want to address your leads by their first name, you can use this first name macro. And then you're going to click Update after you type your email. So now you have your new subject line with a matching email body. So let's send the email. So you're going to go back to Mail to the Max and select Mailers. When it's time to send a solo, you're going to have these little white envelopes. So just click on one of them, then select your category, choose your subject line and the email body, and then click Create New Email. That's going to take you to your outbox where you will click this icon. So whenever you create a new email, it'll have to be verified. And once the page passes, then you can close it. And the system will automatically place the solo in the scheduled email section. So what you want to do is just click this X, and this way it'll put it back in your outbox because you're going to send it right now. We're not going to schedule it. Then you click this icon again. Then click the link to log into the Safelist and open the mailer. Now go back to Viral Mail Profits, copy the URL, and paste it in the Safelist. Now this URL is created by the system so that it'll track your website and keep up with when is the next time for you to send out an email. Okay, then you're going to copy the subject, grab the email body, enter the number of credits, and click the button to send. Okay, then you'll go back to Viral Mail Profits and enter the number of credits that you submitted. And click the button that says, I have sent my email, and the email will be removed from the outbox. Then go back to Mail to the Max, select Mailers, and you should see that the envelope is gone. And then you're just going to repeat for the next mailers. So I know this may seem like a lot just by watching me go through it, but keep in mind that I did a lot of setup, such as adding your safe list to the system and creating your email template. You only need to set this up once. So when you send the remaining emails, you already have your solo ad in the system. So that's going to make it go pretty quickly. And then the next day, what I usually do is send the same solo ad. And I keep using it for about 2 months before I change it to a different solo. Now, the first time that you do this, you will need to send a solo to all of your safe lists. But then after that, you're only going to send the emails when it's time to send the email. So the day one safe lists are the only ones that you'll actually be sending every single day. The rest of them, you will only send every 2 days, every 3 days, or every 5 days. And then in Excel is where you can keep track of your credits to make sure you have enough before you start sending out your next solo. Okay, so there you have it, guys. In this video, I covered how you can use Email Marketing Masters to send a solo to 30 different mailers at one time. And then I showed you how to use Referral Frenzy to send a solo to more than 100 safe lists at once. And last, I showed you Viral Mail Profits, where you can manage all your safe lists manually. So click the link in the description that says Safe List Marketing 101 so you can get to my website and then register at all the safe lists and the traffic exchanges that I use. And then start sending out those solos every chance you get. I thank you guys for tuning in and have an awesome day. Till next time.